Mix some brown and some black together, the darker shade of brown. This is how it's going to. And once the trunk is drawn, we'll start drawing the leaves. Okay. Hmm? So once that is drawn, I'll take some. The main task is for the sap green because I need a lot of sap green. So I'm taking sap green and then I'm merging it with a bit of yellow and sap green together. And then let me draw, and it has to be lighter when once it is near to in the center as the sun rays is coming. So it will be lighter in this shade. And then for the side ones, I'll be mixing it with some brown. So let me take some brown and sap green. So I'll take some brown and sap green, and I'll keep more of green here and then sap green, and then I'll just try to. These are just the outline. The only thing is that we need to draw the tree, the leaves, I mean. So take the watercolor. Let's take that green and blue together. We will be drawing this leaf here. And the coconut tree is like, it has got a lot of leaves and it is sharper. It is at this comes down. So we'll take more blue. I'll be taking lighter shade of green here, a bit lighter, and just here. This has to be like a free. Then I'll take yellow and more yellow and less of green. I'll take written green sapling. And we're going outward. Hi. So, hi Roshan. So this is what I'm drawing today. So it's like a coconut tree, and as you can see, there is like a slight beam of sun which is coming out of the same tree because sun is behind, and it's afternoon, which I'm trying to depict. So hi Roshan. So let me finish the leaves of coconut tree, and if you know that coconut leaves are longer and it's very pointed, so you need to concentrate a bit while drawing it. Keep drawing. Okay, and take some fabric and lighter shade of. You can also turn the paper while you're drawing, that it becomes easier for you to. Okay, so and for the darker shade, you can take a mix of green and blue together and then draw a few strands of darker green, which is a mix of viridian green and Persian blue. Okay, and base if you remember, because there are few, like a coconut or something at the corner. So I'll be showing that with using a brown. Like taking sap green brown. Sap green brown gives a darker shade. So I'm using that for the the midlines of the leaves. So I'll be using that green in green, and then I'll take dark Persian blue and viridian green for the lines from a corner. Okay, so take some brown mixed with some black, and then I'll be drawing the coconut. So just here. I'm just drawing the finishing line for the coconut tree. Some strands of tree here also. And then see, this is how it looks like. So this is like the coat. So I'll be drawing the sun's beam here. So this is just the initial coat. So this is how it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. So in the water and here I'll be giving like oh sorry, I cannot pick it up. So let it dry. When once it will dry, we'll draw the final coat. So wherein we'll be drawing the sun's beam using a shade of white, and we'll be finishing water too. And for in watercolor, it's like it's always recommended that you always leave the white spaces if you want to keep some white space in your painting. But if you haven't left white, so and you want to do a second coat of white, then you should always use, I would recommend to use the tube white. This is from the Camel Artist watercolor. So I use this tube watercolor, and I'll not be taking a lot of water when I'll be using white on the top coat, because if you take a lot of white like water on the white coat, it is going to spread, and it's going to you know um, it's going to spoil your painting on short. So in short, so you have to be very very careful while you use when you want to use white on the top coat. So I'll be using white, but then I'll be very careful in adding water to my white. So I'll be just be taking, just a drop of water, not much water on my brush, and I'll try to just take as much white I can in my brush, and then I'll be just drawing, the fine lines with white. So let me grab like thin brush, because thin brush is better for fine lines. Although I'm fine using the fat brush, because the tip of my brush is already so fine that I can draw fine lines using number 10 as well. But for beginners, I will always recommend that you should always use number 1 or 0 for the fine lines in any painting. So I'll take this white, for this white lines, choosing this. And once you draw this white line, you need to make sure you know you complete the line by, the lines are never very uniform. It is there, it's like a straight line of white, and I'm taking more white on my in my center of the painting, because that's where the sun's rays are coming in. So I'm taking more white here, and for the corners, what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix this same white with the same white will then be mixed with a shade of blue, and I'll do the corner. So like for that, with the same brush where I've taken white, I'll mix it with light blue, and then in the same line where I've like, suppose if I've taken white here, then to complete the lines, I'll take mixed the white with a little blue, and then I'll try to finish it by giving more lines in the same straight line, but this time mixed with blue, so that it finishes, it gives a complete finished look, because the lines as it goes to the end gets short. So you can put a like little fine dot of white in the corner if you want to, but not longer lines. Longer lines will be in the center, and not in the corner. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like. Yeah, so I'll take a darker shade of blue, and then draw the other lines that gives beautiful finish to my water. I don't want to draw too much of lines, but then slight lines to just give it a finished and a beautiful line. Yeah, this is how the water will look like. See how beautiful the water looks like, isn't it? It doesn't it look like a real one? Because see the white shade here gives that shade of the sun here. So, and then I'll be drawing the beam as I said. Uh, okay. For the beam of sun, I'll be just taking my thicker brush and white color here, and then to show that beam, to show that beam, I have to show a beam here. I'll be taking just this mixed with a little yellow. So, do you see this beautiful beam of sun at the back? So, this is the sun which is scattering the white shade here. Isn't it looking beautiful? So, this is what I wanted to draw and show you all. So, this looks so beautiful and magnificent. Let me finish it by a bit more better finish. This is like I'm putting it just a background here because there are lot other trees here, so not covering it up. Okay, I'm just giving a finished touch up to my painting. I want this to look very beautiful. Shade of brown. See how beautiful it looks like, isn't it? I'll be taking more of white, and I'll try to draw that beam more prominent. That's how the sun looks like when it is from the behind. So take more white and here. Take some lemon yellow. I want to have some yellow shade and some reason lighter shade. I think I'm almost done. So I'll just give the. Now it's time to just remove my masking tape and show you the finished painting. So let me just quickly remove my masking tape and then show you all the beautiful painting. I hope you all have enjoyed my class, and sorry for the inconvenience caused because of the internet. And I think your internet these days it's not very good. The one, especially the one which I'm using. Um, yeah, Vikash. I'll show the top view of my painting. So this is the painting which I've drawn. So there's like a sunbeam which is coming out of that tree, which is not straight, but it's like in a round shape. And then what I'm trying to show here is like the other portion of the other tree. So isn't it beautiful? So I hope you enjoyed this painting, isn't it? Hi Vikas, can you see this now? Okay, thank you. So I'll be sharing the detailed video of for the same after the end of my class. So I'll be sharing that too. So yeah, let me just. Wasn't this good and a quick one which you can draw and you can paint easily? So it doesn't take much time to paint this, but it really gives you the sense of fulfillment after you draw it and you paint it. So yeah, hi Raman. So this is what we have painted today, and I'll be sharing the detailed video by the end for after the class. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. And I do conduct live classes, which is every Sunday 5:30 to 6:30, and I keep posting my videos in between, Recently I posted a video for making handmade bookmarks. So I recently made some beautiful bookmarks. Let me just grab it and show it to you. So let me just. So these are some of the beautiful, bookmark made in watercolor, which you can use in your book. So these are some beautiful watercolor bookmark which I made recently, and I've also posted a video for the same. Isn't these ones beautiful? So I've made this handmade musical note. See, so I've made this handmade beautiful bookmarks, and I've shared the step by step process for making this beautiful bookmarks too. So the video is there in my YouTube channel, so you can watch my YouTube channel to get a step by step method of creating these. Isn't this beautiful? This is beautiful. So yeah, so this is something I made recently, and you keep getting my videos, so please do subscribe to my channel so that you'll be updated with my upcoming videos, upcoming live classes, and keep watching, keep sharing, help me grow as an artist. And if you like my videos, please do share my channel link with your loved ones so that even they could get the benefit of learning art. And my intention is just to spread the awareness of painting. Whoever has got a slight interest of painting, I want just want to ignite that their passion, and I would like them also to start painting. So that's my motto. I have no intention for money, or no, I do not charge for my classes. It's just for free because it's fun when when you paint with someone, and it really gives you immense happiness when you paint with someone, and you paint together and you share. So I love that, doing that, and that's the reason I come every Sunday live and I paint it together, because it really helps me, makes me feel glad and happy to interact with you guys. This is the best time of my Sundays evening. So yeah, thank you, Harish, thank you. So you liked it? Hi, Adiba. So did you paint today, Adiba? Do not worry. I'll be sharing the detailed video for my painting. I've recorded it already, so I'll be sharing that, and you can watch it and paint the same. You know. Thank you, Adiba. So this was beautiful, isn't it? So this is what I wanted to teach you today, and I have painted this. Anyways, you have any questions to ask? And I'm going to get my video, detailed video for the color theory, because I am busy these days and I'm not getting enough time to shoot the video which I actually want to shoot for the color theory. But I really want to get a detailed video of the color theory, because it's very important to understand the color scheme, and to understand how to go from if you are working say with a blue, then you should know how to go from a darker shade of blue to the lighter shade of blue. If you're working with green, then you should be aware of like how to go from darker shade to its lighter shade. If you're working with purple, same with like a purple background or purple, you need to know the complete a gradient of that color. If you're working with red or a red or yellow theme, so you need to understand that color scheme first, because if you are aware of the color scheme, you'll be able to paint any painting. Because in any painting, it's very important to understand the gradient. Maybe whether it's acrylic or watercolor, whatever medium you use, it's very important to understand the gradient of color. Once you understand the gradient of color, you can use that gradient and make use of that gradient, and then implement it in your painting. Because painting is not just picking up a brush and start painting, because that obviously you'll you'll end up painting it, but then it will not have artistic finish. Artistic finish only comes when you have different shades of the same color scheme, and when you merge it together, then it leads to a beautiful painting. Like here, if you see, uh, let me explain you. Like if I have used green for the leaves, but it's not green. It's not the same green everywhere. So like here, if you see, these are like darker green. So this is like a green with a mix of brown, and these greens are dark, but this is like a mix of sap green and blue. Similarly, when I came here to the lighter shade, it's like a green and lemon yellow, so it's like a lighter shade of green. Then I went from light to darker shade. You need to go understand that gradient, and go from lighter to darker shade. Only if you go from lighter to darker shade, you are going to uh, get that artistic finish in your painting. Otherwise it's very difficult to get that finish. So this is exactly what I wanted to teach you all today. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you enjoyed my live session. And I'll be getting my hi Akshar. So yeah, hi Akshar. um, you joined us late. We are done with the painting. Let me just show you what I drew today in my class. So this is something I drew today in the class. So this is like a sun's beam coming up, peeping from behind the coconut tree. So this is something which I wanted to paint today, and I'll be sharing the detailed video for the same. And like yeah, that's what. So color scheme is very important. I'm fine, Akshar. How are you? Yeah, sure, Adiba. Please try to paint it, and I love to see how you painted it. And I'll be sharing that pic in my Instagram. Uh, Please do feel free to share once you see my videos and you draw it again. So please share your videos with me, your painting, pictures with me, so that I can put it up in my Instagram. It would be very helpful, and really like to have the painting made by you all too. So yeah, so that what I was talking about was like yes, painting color scheme. So I'll be getting the detailed video of color scheme soon. I'm working on it. The videos will be available soon. And as you can understand, it takes time to painting just takes an hour or so, but you know uh, editing it and then giving it like a good finish, and a proper description takes a lot of time to edit, and I had been busy with my work. So but I'll try to get some time and edit it and share with you all. And thanks for joining. Thanks for liking my channel and subscribing it. Please, yeah, hi. Hi, Akshar. So, do you want to say something? Okay. Okay, anyways, I'm ending the live session now. If you have any question, you can comment on my YouTube channel. And I do keep reading my channel comments, and I do reply each of them back. So please feel free to ask your questions related to painting, and I'll get back to you. I'll be answering you all. So thank you, Akshay. So yeah, till then, have a great time. Stay safe, stay at home, and utilize this time as much as you can. Do whatever you feel like doing. I mean, if you love painting, do painting. If you love exercise or not, something related to your health, you can take some hobbies related to your health, or if you love cooking, or any other hobby which you want to take up, this is the best time to take it up. So make good utilization of this time, and good luck. We'll see you soon. Hi, Akshar. Happy to know that you're fine. And we'll be seeing you, I'll be seeing you again in my next live session. So, till then, bye bye.